Welcome to our false church review of Hillsong Church criticism, described as a money-grubbing organization more interested in entertainment than equipping believers. Key issues: allegations of breaking financial laws and leaders splurging on luxury goods. The services are compared to concert venues or clubs. Hillsong Church, once a global evangelical powerhouse known for its influential music and celebrity-attended services, has undergone a period of intense scrutiny, leadership upheaval, and organizational decline. As of early 2026, the church continues to face the fallout from a series of high-profile scandals involving financial misconduct, leadership failures, and allegations of a toxic culture. Leadership Crises and Transitions. Houston Resignation. The church's co-founder, Brian Houston, resigned as global senior pastor in March 2022 following an internal investigation. The investigation found he had breached the church's code of conduct by engaging in inappropriate behavior with two women in separate incidents. Court proceedings. Houston was also involved in a high-profile legal battle in Australia, where he was eventually acquitted in 2023 of charges related to concealing child sexual abuse committed by his father, Frank Houston. Current leadership: Phil and Lucinda Dooley were officially appointed as global senior pastors in February 2023 to lead the church through its restructuring and reform efforts. The Houston's new venture. Brian and Bobby Houston have recently announced plans to launch a new, primarily online ministry, distancing themselves from the institution they founded. Financial and ethics controversies. Leaked whistleblower documents and statements in the Australian Parliament have alleged a pattern of lavish spending and financial mismanagement. Celebrity preacher scam. Investigations have highlighted a lucrative speakeasy circuit where high-profile pastors received massive honorariums, sometimes exceeding $30,000 per engagement, funded by church tithes. Lavish lifestyle allegations. Australian MP Andrew Wilkie alleged that church funds were used for private jets, luxury designer goods like Cartier and Louis Vuitton, and expensive retreats, describing the spending as something that would embarrass a Kardashian. Tax and regulatory issues. Allegations of mass money laundering and tax evasion led to investigations by Australian charity watchdogs. With claims that the church earned significantly more than it publicly reported, global decline and restructuring. The Hillsong brand has seen a significant contraction as many local campuses choose to become independent. Shrinking U.S. presence. From a peak of 16 churches in the United States, the number has dropped to just 5 as of 2025. Major locations like Hillsong San Francisco have left the global network to rebrand as independent entities. International exits. Most recently, in January 2026, Hillsong Russia announced its departure, renaming itself Legacy Church to focus on local accountability rather than a foreign-controlled brand. Cultural and theological critiques. Image over substance. Critics and former members in documentaries like Hillsong, a Megakirk Exposed, have described the culture as one that prioritized growth and celebrity status over pastoral care and theological depth. Abuse allegations. The church has faced multiple lawsuits and reports regarding the exploitation of volunteers and the failure to properly address sexual misconduct within its ranks. This review has surely given us much to think about regarding Hillsong Church. But if you have found it to be informative, why not subscribe today so you don't miss our upcoming reviews? Thanks for joining us today, and God bless you, one and all.